This is how we make the moonshine.
What are you doing, Puss?
I'm bringing you a new project.
What you got?
You ain't gonna like it.
Well, I might. You can't never tell.
No. I already know the answer to this question, but we gotta try it. I have 30 gallons
Oh, hell.
of grade A milk.
What the hell are we gonna do with milk?
Make whiskey.
Really? Milk liquor?
Yep. If I can make a milk stout, I can make mash and make liquor out of it.
What do you mean a milk stout?
That's a beer that they make. You know, he looks like he's been slapped in church for farting. I know by the expression on his face that he ain't really digging it right now.
Where'd you get it at?
Out of a damn cow, Einstein. Larry over at the dairy farm, he had extra milk surplus.
So you thought milk liquor?
If you can get your hands on something that's a fermentable and you want to experiment with it, look my way, I'll take it off your hands.
You're the mash guru. Hell, if you think it'll ferment, I'm with you.
If I can ferment it in the beer, we can ferment it in mash.
Milk liquor, God almighty, what have we evolved?
You know, there's so many things that you can do with milk. You can drink it, you can make butter out of it by churning it, and I'm pretty sure that the lactose, which is the sugar that's in milk, will ferment. Alrighty, Roo. We'll have to put us a burner together. We gotta warm up about half of it, I guess. It got pretty chilly last night, so it's probably about 35 degrees, 40 degrees. That's not a good hospital environment for yeast, so we gotta warm it up a little bit, get it to 75, 80 degrees. That'll give yeast a good environment to start working.
All right, here we go.
Now, when it comes to dairy, I know which end of the cow to mix, and I know you milk a heifer and you don't milk a bull, but beyond that, I'm in the dark. I've never tried anything like this before, so it may not work. Yeah, all we need to do is get enough to get the yeast to take off.
Say that's good?
I would think. Here we go.
Whoa.
I think it would behoove us, no matter how hot we're gonna get it, to kind of do a little of this. What you see down there on the temperature, I'm gonna say that right at 80 degrees.
It's not far from it, it's about 78.
Finger don't lie.
I just dipped out a damn bucket full of,
Whipped cream.
look at it. That's great. Digger, if this ferments and works, what in your mind, do you have any idea what you think it's gonna taste like?
I think it's gonna be buttery, smooth.
Milk has got in it everything that I love, buttery, creamy. If you could get that to carry through over into a liquor, you know, bully for him.
We'll give it a good healthy dose. Can't never pitch too much yeast.
I got all the trust in the world in you when it comes to yeast.
We're gonna use wine yeast because a lot of wines are acidic. They're a lot like milk. So these yeasts, they're propagated to work in an acid environment.
I'm gonna try real gently, just pull it to the bottom. You reckon it's warm enough to work?
Yeah. All we need now is a little time and cooperation from the milkman.
I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed because if it ferments and it works, you may be on to something, baby man.
I'm gonna go buy you an ice cream cone.
Gosh almighty, you smell that
Did you
beer?
fart?
No, I didn't fart.
You know, we hit the top of the stairs, you can smell it. Yeah, it's not good.
We got a dead rat or something.
Well, I got a sneaking feeling what it is. Whoa!
Damn.
It's sired, Hattie. Stinks a little bit, don't it?
God, look at it. Looks like it damn squeezed out of a zit off of the Jolly Green Giant's nose. You know,
Taste that.
You know how I am with damn stinky stuff. So much for making liquor out of damn milk. What are you doing?
See if there's any alcohol, if it started fermenting or not, and just quit.
It started rotting and kept it up.
Well, there's cottage cheese in there. Well, you know, even despite the smell, I mean, I've got to check it and see if there was any alcohol production, and there ain't but one way to do that. That's the taste of it.
You're the craziest son of a bitch I know. Oh my God.
Kind of tastes like sour cream.
Was there any alcohol in it?
Absolutely none.
You can't make liquor with milk. I tried to tell you.
Well, it's just my first try.
I don't know we can fix this.
I think we can. Well, you know, a lot of times people get a little defeat in their eyes. They want to give up. Hey, I just want to dig a little deeper. With you or without you, I'm going to do it. Plain and simple.
All right, okay, tell me what you want to do.
I don't know yet. I'm going to call Raider.
Raider don't know nothing about making milk liquor.
Nobody knows about milk. He's milked more cows than we've seen.
Well, yeah, he might know that, but I promise you that making liquor out of milk ain't never entered his mind.
It's high time it did. Phew.
Hey, JB.
Yeah.
You gonna learn us how to damn separate curds and whey today?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we've got some obstacles we have to overcome with this milk situation. The milk rotted and it didn't produce any alcohol. JB said you got to take the milk solids out. Makes sense. Protein and fat rot. Well, boys, I'm going to figure it out. It's the last thing to do.
Yeah.
At first, this was a non-cost experiment, just the cost of our time and a little bit of propane and some yeast. But now it's hitting us in the pocketbook. $4 a gallon. Damn, milk's getting as high as gasoline.
Hopefully, we don't rot the milk this time.
Well, we get the curds and the wheys separated. It won't. Mama had a half a cup of vinegar to a gallon of milk to separate it.
Adding an acid to the milk itself causes the fat and the proteins to congeal and coagulate and make the curds that the cheese are made out of.
Show me how, Raider.
Yeah, you just pour it in there. Real slow, you know. Yeah. Don't want to shock it.
That just don't seem right, pouring vinegar in milk, does it?
No, it don't.
Well, how about that? I'm seeing something come together there, though.
That's crazy.
Eh?
Almost immediately, we see little chunks of curds beginning to form on the surface.
Look at there.
Good.
Cottage cheese.
You damn right.
Instantly. Right
Yep.
there is what rotted.
You damn right.
We can use some of them pills JB keeps to keep them turning into chocolate fountain
Yeah.
when he drinks milk. And that'll break it down a little bit further, make it more friendly for the yeast.
Yeast sprout.
Okay.
As it's getting thicker and thicker, I strain it off, put it in cheesecloth to catch more of the whey out of the cheese, and squeezing that cheesecloth, and the actual liquid that's coming out of it is yellow. So that's showing us that that's the butter. It's still suspended in there. We didn't churn it out. Probably gonna give us a little more flavor too at the end if we get it to ferment. Here's what we end up with. Kind of looks like chicken broth.
Does, don't it?
It's kind of an amber, yellow, gold color, milky, just a little bit of tinge of milk in it. I do know there's sugar in this whey. Now we're gonna take some of these pills that JB has to take so he can eat dairy and crush them up and put them in the blend to further break down that lactose. Now the yeast will get in there. We'll let it sit till it kind of swells up and starts breaking up.
Now that's the same yeast that we put in that purse, right?
Exact same yeast we used. You know, maybe we're going in the right direction. I don't know, won't know till it's all said and done, but hopefully we're gonna make a little alcohol out of milk. Basically what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna make a little airlock.
Oh, yeah.
And if it does what it's supposed to, that CO2 will blow these bags up.
You know, now it's just a matter of waiting and see. We'll come back and check it tomorrow just for giggles.
Hell yeah.
Milk liquor, down.